Tyler Stotsky here with Yadhu Urs, a men's golfer who is headed to Florida next week for the Division II Men's Golf National Championships. First of all, congratulations on qualifying. Very select few in the program have gotten to this point. With the team finishing second, you qualified for the medal match, taking on Finley. What was the mindset going into that next day, knowing that, hey, you have a chance to almost shock the world? Finley, highly ranked, to be able to go and win and play for a G-MAC title.
I mean, our goal was to get to the G-MAC match play. We believed we had beaten Finley the last 2 weeks prior, so we knew that as long as we get into that position, we know we could beat them. So once we were kind of under the gun for the first 2 rounds, we weren't playing our greatest. We'll admit that, but we found a way in that 3rd round to kind of steady the ship, grind it out. Like, we're very gritty team. We find ways to get the ball in the hole, even though we may not be playing our best. So I'm very proud of the team and myself for hanging in there, getting to where we needed to go. And once we got to match play, we didn't have any pressure. We almost felt as if we had made it to regionals because it kind of solidified our spot. Like, nobody could take our spot away from like a bid. So we just played without any stress. We just went out there, played our golf, and very happy with our results.
I mean, a lot of you guys played your best rounds of the week in that medal match, so it really showed. Becoming conference champions by beating Finley, first time in program history. What does that mean to you? I know it's a very senior-heavy group. What does that mean to you guys to leave your mark on this program as being the first conference champions?
I mean, it means the world to us. I mean, that was one of our goals going into the year, trying to win conference, even though it might have seemed very distant. But through hard work throughout the year, we were able to make that goal a reality. And for each of one of us, I think it was our first team win at ODU. So for that to be our only and first team win, it was pretty special.
So with that, winning the G-MAC title, getting to regionals, I mean, you were a lock to get in there. The automatic qualifier got you there. An eventful week, if you will. You're right there in the mix. Walk me through your thoughts as you head to that last day where there's a lot of moving parts that could really change the direction of the rest of the season.
So if I remember correctly, I didn't start off that well that 2nd round. I was getting 2 over after 7. Again, it was the same position I found myself after round 1. So walking to 8T, I was like, all right, you've been in the same position before. You find a way to battle back. So just keep going, head down, focus up. And I played the last 9, 11 holes, I think 4 under. So I was able to really regroup and just find ways to get the ball in the hole. And that finish, birdie, birdie, birdie on the last day, on the last couple of holes in the 2nd round, really helped me carry that momentum into the next round.
So you're playing your 3rd round. Are you aware that you're in that mix to potentially be in that qualifying spot? Did you know anything as you were going through your round?
I did. I knew I had a good chance going into the day. So all I told myself at the start of the round was just don't make any silly mistakes, because I made a few of the first 2 days. I'm like, okay, let's avoid those, get a good start, and then wait for the back 9 where everybody's being taken advantage of it. I did that. May not have taken advantage of a few good shots, but found a way. And then I think I was on 14 green. I made a very long putt, the only birdie putt I made all day. And then I looked at the score a couple of holes before and knew I was like, just maybe a few shots if I can find a way. And then making that putt, Coach and I were just going electric. We're like, all right, this is it. Just find a way to get in.
So you end up being in a playoff against somebody from Finley, nonetheless. 3rd hole, I was getting texts about it. You made a really good shot to get you on the green. As that's kind of processing, what's going through your mind as you're nearing the opportunity for you to potentially lock in your spot and head to nationals?
I'll be totally honest. I have no idea what was going through my mind. A lot of the guys were like, you look like you were blacked out. Like, you had no idea what was around you. You're just so focused. I'll tell them till now, I have no idea that the putt went in. Like it just completely is blacked out of my mind. But again, I just told coach walking out, let's go make this putt. Let's solidify this because I dodged a bullet on the previous hole with the birdie putt from Luke. So I was like, okay, let's just try to finish it off here. I don't want any more heartaches or anything like that.
So you have played in big events.
Mm-hmm.
You've been in the Latin America Amateur Championship a couple of times. Now you're going to be playing for a national championship next week. Have you learned anything maybe from those events, playing with some of the best Latin American golfers in the world, to take it to next week to where you're going to play for a national title?
Definitely. I mean, ever since I played my first Latin American amateur, I've been learning every single year. I played against some really, really good fields, and just seeing the way they play during the round and after and before, the way they prepare for each tournament, that's given me a lot of motivation to do the same work. And with regards to what I've learned as well, I've also learned a lot about the way you have to conduct yourself during a round. It's very easy to get down on yourself or too excited with a good start. Trying to keep yourself very level, both emotionally, keep your mind clear, and just find a way to get the ball in the hole. That's what I've been learning.
I mean, it's simple when you think about it.
Yes.
You will be playing Monday, May 19th through Wednesday, May 21st at the PJ National at Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
Congratulations on making it this far.
Thank you very much, Tyler.